Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the channel. I am on location Shogun and I am actually currently in Japan and it's 9:35 at night and we just got the content update and so I had to jump through some hoops in order to get this done, so hopefully the quality's as bad as it normally is. But anyways, let's take a look at what is going on here. So first up, you're going to see that there is going to be pet updates and I'm super excited to get this. Absolutely. So you're going to have to be level 20. The pet system will automatically unlock once the account reaches level 20 or higher, and the tutorial will begin when a player enters the lobby or the pet house for the first time. Now, players can manage and adopt new pets at the pet house. Players will be able to raise 30 pets initially and can expand their inventory to a maximum of 100 pets. So you do go 50 size zones per 5 slots. Okay, fantastic. Up to 6 pets can move around freely within the pet house at one time, and these are already looking really cute down there. So the initial adoption, you get to pick one. So we're basically playing Pokemon right now because we get to pick one of the gen starters. I'm pretty sure that they just slapped that in there. But anyways, after completing the tutorial, you'll be able to get a second generation battle type pet for free. Players will be able to select the pet that they want. These pets are different in appearance only, and they all possess the same stats. Even if the player doesn't complete the tutorial, they will still receive the benefit of getting that pet. So you will have the adoption pet tickets, an adoption contract made under mutual agreement between pet and owner. This can be purchases can be made via gold or skystone. So so you will be able to get yourself a bunch of pets via gold and skystones. So pet types, you have the lobby type, the one little icy boy right there that sits in your lobby. If a pet's placed in the lobby, it will sit there with your heroes. When a player places a pet in the lobby, the pet's skills are automatically activated. Lobby type pets have a variety of skills, such as helping you to enhance your heroes or equipment. Gifts will be delivered after a certain amount of time. However, changing pets will reset the time for gift delivery. Definitely want to make sure that you are not doing that. So you got some gift types here. You got some flags, energy, gold, rare catalyst chests, more energy, book of retribution, gold transmit stones, and epic catalyst chests. I'm sure that epic catalyst chest is going to be not a thing that actually happens. So you've also got battle type pets here. So when you do your pet slot or your team formation, you can put your pet in along with like your guardian, your friend, stuff like that up there. So these are going to be the ones that are going to follow you into battle and give you battle things. So let's see. Battle pets have a variety of skills which enhance the rewards for the following content: adventure side, story hunt, and spirit altars. Players can use the item homemade snack in order to utilize the battling repeat function for stages they have already cleared before. During repeat battles, your pet will automatically interact with all objects on the stage. Fantastic. And that little weird owl on an acorn thing is pretty interesting. So you have raising pets is up next. So within the pet house, players can enhance, synthesize their pets in order to increase the pet's level and generation. As the pet's generation increases, the maximum number of skills it can learn increases, as well as the maximum level of affinity. So that's going to be really interesting to play around with. So players can enhance their pets to increase their level. Both with pets and normal food can be used as ingredients. Players can purchase normal food by going to the shop pet tab. This can be purchased using stigma, which actually kind of sucks because stigma is used for a ton of other things, and I am hoarding it for my 3 stars currently. So normal food levels up your character, or levels up your pets. So synthesis. You can't see it, but as soon as I start to record a video, always yawns, forever yawns. So anyways, synthesizing. When a pet has reached its maximum level, it can be synthesized with another pet. This will provide you with the chance to acquire a pet of a higher generation. Only pets of the same generation and type, lobby, or battle can be synthesized with each other. One of the 2 pets that you wish to synthesize must be at maximum level. When doing this, players will be able to select the physical trait and skills they wish for the new pet to inherit. there is a possibility that the players can actually obtain a higher generation pet after synthesizing. So here's some of the stuff. Affinity: the higher the affinity level of your pet, the greater the efficiency of the skills, and you will be able to increase your affinity level by playing with that pet. Players can also significantly increase it by using an item. So if you want to buy some stuff with stigma, you can absolutely do that. Personally, not going to. I'll just battle with them. So you've got toys. Let's see. The maximum affinity level will vary depending on the generation of the pet. You got a 5th generation pet. You can nickname Precious. Okay. Anyways, you will get 1,000 in affinity. You have increased skill effect and heart decoration, which that's pretty cool, I guess. Not too sure what that is actually going to do. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack there, and I feel like that's going to take quite a bit of time to sort that out. So one of the things you see here is the repeat function, and a lot of people are already saying homemade snacks sucks. I wanted a repeat function for everything. But personally, I think this is a lot better because you kind of get rewarded for playing the game to not play the game. If we just had a repeat function, people would just put it on auto forever. They'd buy 5,000 gold or 5,000 energy, put it on auto, and then say dead game. So I think this is actually a bit better, but there's some more stuff here with the pet shop, with pet naming, pet reputations. We are getting the end of the end of Arena Season 3. So this is going to be closing. They kind of dropped this on us kind of quick, but you know, it's a little, I believe they did say when it was a while ago, but who remembers things like that? But this will be closing on the 4th for us over here. Well, I'm in Japan, but for us in the States and the global version itself. And we will have Season 4 kicking off on the 2nd of December. So that'll be pretty interesting there. So we got a bunch of arena name changes, but everybody's just going to call it by the season anyways. So really doesn't actually matter. Now, arena matching improvements affected leagues gold, bronze, and silver. Improvements will be made so the players will match with opponents of the same league who have similar combat power. Previously, players were matched with other players who had similar combat power regardless of the league. Okay, fair enough. Other adjustments will be made so that opponents in Arena are sorted in ascending order of victory points. So you have the most victory points at the top. Okay, fantastic. The issue that caused the last scene in the arena story to be forcefully displayed in certain situations will be fixed. Okay, cool. So we have Troublemaker Corsette's coming in. And I've talked about him a little bit back in the past when we talked about the data leak, and I am really, really hyped for him. He's going to be in Mystics, Covenant, Moonlight, so I will be pulling for him in Mystics. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's talk about his skills. So the first skill here, Pledge Guard, attacks an enemy in an act of faith with a 20% chance to stun for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. Now, if you soul burn, increases effect chance by 60%. You can also get 5, 10, 20, 40% chance to stun for 1 turn on his soul S1, and then if you soul burn it, you get 100% chance. This is going to be ridiculously good with characters like, oh, that's right, Specimen says. So the next one is going to be Chivalry, and this receives 20% of damage suffered by the ally in the back row in their place. Only the highest damage distribution area has a 35% chance to counterattack when the ally in the back row is attacked. Now, this will also pick up, I believe it was another 20%, 5... 14. Yeah, it's another 20%. So that's 40% of the damage suffered by the ally. So you put your Spez in the back row. Sure, he's a glass cannon boy, but now he's not taking 40% of that damage. And Crisette's going to counterattack and stun, and then you just boom right into a Specimen Says. So the Oath of Protection, this is going to be his third skill. Sword and Oath of Protection, dispelling all debuffs from the caster and one ally before increasing defense for 3 turns, and grants class enhancement to the ally for 3 turns. This is kind of interesting. I don't know really how that's going to work, but we'll see. I don't know what class enhancement is. A couple people talked about it in the comment section before, but I didn't really get too much out of it. Now we are getting Draco Plate, and this is the artifact that was leaked for the Korean server. However, it doesn't look like we're getting Francesca. This is just the artifact. Now, it did do exactly what we thought that it did, and it decreases the amount of damage that you get hit with, but when increases critical hit damage by 30% while decreasing damage suffered from critical hits by 16% when more than one. Same deal. So this is pretty phenomenal. This is going to be a really good artifact, and I'm really hyped for this. The only problem that I have here is that it is in the Luna banner, and that is absolutely concerning because I already have a triple S Luna, and I don't want to roll on that banner. This is pretty much really bad, and it was the worst case scenario for me because I don't want to roll on that just for the artifact and not have a promised artifact, and then I just get Lunas and they become 6-star dogs or 5-star dogs. Makes no sense. This is probably the worst thing that they could have done, and I know that there's going to be a lot of backlash on that, but that aside, everybody else can complain about that. So the side story, the second part of this is going to be coming out. Now, you can get the Draco Plate from this. However, I believe you can only get it once, which I want this fully limit broken, so I'd have to roll for 5 more in the banner, and that's not going to happen. So yeah, it looks like that is. I don't think they thought this one through. Definitely didn't. You do get a pet out of this as well for Dragon Scales, and it's just really yikes. They put out the Stigma pack. That's actually, I might actually get that. That's not possibly. I don't know. I don't think that is actually worth it. It depends on how much Stigma you need. I know they put that out just for the pet system. So other improvements, currency, players will be able to view their purchased and free Sky Stones by going to the options account. I'm not too sure what that why that really matters, unless they've eventually plan on putting in something where paid Sky Stones give you something better, in which case please Smilegate don't do that, because that is pretty much the worst thing that you could do. So reputation, one new reputation has been added. Soul Bond, you get Sky Stones, and so there is that. Improvements will be made so that those has not been unlocked when a player taps blah 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 blah. So I'm not going to go over a lot of these adjustments. A lot of them are just regular old stuff here. So issue caused, and I will link to these down in the description. But let's there's more. So let me get out of this. We'll go to general news. Da, 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 da. Is this the second one? Sorry about this, by the way, guys. Definitely working with what I have here. So, okay, this is going to be the memory imprint improvements that they've been talking about for a little while. So you are going to be able to get rid of the imprint for everybody else and put it onto yourself, which is going to be pretty interesting. So devotion skill grades increases are initially unlocked as imprint releases. Each increase in imprint release grants stats increase to the rest of the team, excluding the hero granting the effect. Okay, that's really confusing. But imprint concentration. Heroes that have an imprint release can use an ego fragment to unlock imprint concentration. And once you do that, this will increase the stat of the hero providing the effect. Okay, so wait. Jack went from +2 speed to plus 180 health. Okay, interesting. And, oh, wow, 12 silver transmit stones for 1 ego fragment. That is quite a bit of stuff there. And it's interesting because you go from speed to just flat health. It'll be interesting to see what everybody else's stuff is. So that's 12 transmit stones is a pretty yikes right there. So we'll see how good that is. So let's go over, we've already went over a lot of these. I don't think that there are any changes to the characters that are getting their buffs. If you want, I think I've made a video over this a couple of times, but we will be able to recall Corvus and stuff like that. So that's going over the whole same thing with memory imprints and everything like that. So let me go back here. As everything closes out. Nope. That is not what I wanted either. Sorry. And I probably won't be able to... Alright, part 1, part 2, free on equip. This is the summon one. Oh, we're getting a free on equip as well. So, yeah, this was the other one that I was looking at. So, yeah, this is going to be in here. You're not guaranteed to get the 5-star Draco Plate. Literally... Yeah, definitely not a fan of this. But anyways, guys, I am gonna leave it here. I think that the buffs and everything like that, that the characters getting everything like that is really good. The pet system is going to be pretty cool. There's a lot of really good things in here, but I don't know what Smilegate was really thinking when they put the Draco Plate into this limited summon, and they are going to get a lot of backlash on this from a lot of people who wailed on this banner already and have heard triple S'd. It's going to be really, really bad. It was a poor move on their part, but let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I hope that this didn't turn out too bad, but my on location stuff is not really set up for video recording. But anyways, guys, I do appreciate everything, and I'm actually going to get ready to go to bed, and hopefully by the time I wake up we will have this patch. But anyways, I will catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.